Hey everyone, so I am doing a fun little tag video and it is called It's a Brand New Year tag. I have the questions and my answers here, and this is the first time I've heard of this tag. It's been out for 2 years, but I guess I've never really seen it. So I will have all the questions down below and let's go jump right on into it. First is the 13 highlights of 2013. So one of them is college. I just started college this year. I am staying home, obviously. I didn't feel like going away because, I don't know, I just felt like I would miss my friends and family because most of my friends are like a little bit younger, not too young, but they're a senior now and 1 year apart. But they're all staying home too, most of my friends. So that was one of them. Hanging out with my friends, since I didn't have school, I get to see my friends a lot more. That was fun. Experiencing new jobs. I had 2 jobs, you guys know. Meat farms and Taco Bell, and I quit meat farms recently because they weren't like working with my schedule and they just weren't. I do work at Taco Bell, which you guys know because on my vlog channel, I did film a lot. Making new friends. I did meet a lot of new friends in college and they're always supportive. They're supportive of my channel and they watch my videos, so hi. And they're so nice and they help me through everything. So also going to the cabin in the summer. I went to the cabin. I did a video on like what I brought with me in my makeup bag. So you could go check that out. I'll try to link it down below. The beach during summer, I like never go to the beach. Like I just don't like the beach. And I went to the beach a lot during the summer and I was actually shocked because I never go to the beach, like I said, but I went with my friends and my family. Getting over my fear of birds. I've had a fear of birds ever since I was a baby. Seagulls, any type of birds. It's a long story and I don't feel like explaining it. I've been making a ton of videos, as you guys can tell, and I just love filming for you guys, and I hope you guys like watching my videos. Spending quality time with my family. I do that a lot during the night. I mean, it's kind of hard because everyone in my family works now, and my mom's a nurse, so she works like 12 hours more during the day. Like she wakes up at 6 and doesn't come home until like 8 at night, and then she's like really tired, so she just like eats and go to bed. So it's kind of hard, but like when we do get the chance to spend time together, we do. Me and my mom. My dad he works during the day. He comes home at 5. My sister works at Delia's and my brother works at a deli. Getting good reports at work. At Taco Bell, we have like these things we hand out and they have to do a survey saying how like we're doing and whatever. And I've been getting a lot because like if you're in drive-thru, I mean that's what you do. You hand them out and they call and tell you how you did. And I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, so that's pretty good. And the last one is having the best Christmas ever. I know that's cliche, but I really had an amazing Christmas. I spent it at my grandma's house, and Christmas Eve I spent it, like I say every year, I spend it with my papa, so I had fun like that. So question 2 is 14 goals of 2014, and I only have 11. So one of them is not caring what other people think. I tend to think that they are, why can I speak? I tend to like have their feedback, like I need to know what they think, and I don't think that's a good thing to have. So that's what I'm gonna try to overcome. Sorry, my hair is very poofy. And I'm gonna eat healthier. I've been eating a lot of junk food this year, which isn't good because I don't work out or anything because I've never really gotten into that. I'm also gonna try to work out a lot, like just like by starting off little with like scrunches and sit-ups, and I really can't talk today. Let's see. Get a ton of more subscribers. I have 101, and that means so much to me, guys, that I have you guys, and I'm so blessed for that. But I really want to reach to like 200, maybe more by the end of the year, hopefully. Also pass my college classes because I do share a lot of things with you. I did fail my math class and I was in special ed, so I do have to take remedial classes, which is just like your everyday basic math, English, reading. And I passed my first English. I only took writing and math this semester, and I passed writing fine because I write. That's what I want to do when I grow up. And I did not pass my math, so I had to take that again because it's very hard for me to like learn it, and it's just like I don't know my times tables. Like I was never taught. Like I know most of them, but some of them, and you have to like memorize it. It's just horrible. I know you guys are probably like, what? You don't know it, but not fighting with my family is another one. I fight with my family so much. Like sometimes we don't get along. Like me and my mom and my dad had a huge argument the other day, and I got everything taken away, like everything, and that wasn't good because I didn't go to work. And yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but not fighting with my brother and sister as well, because me and my brother don't get along at all. Me and my sister, we do get along. My brother's never been in any of my videos, I don't think, because he thinks they're stupid and I just laugh at him. Um, let's see. No drama at all. I am a drama person. I feel like drama follows me everywhere, and I'm going to try this year very hard not to get into any fights, any arguments with friends, anything like that, because I really don't want that. I want it to be a positive year. No crying, no nothing. I mean, obviously I'll cry, but like no fights. I want to set a film schedule so I upload every day. I mean, like I said, I don't have a set work schedule. Like, I work at Taco Bell and they post it every other week, and the days change, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This week I worked Thursday. I worked yesterday during the storm, which I only worked 2 hours because they sent everyone home early at like 8 because they closed because of the blizzard. But like they do different hours, but I always work the night shifts, which is very hard to like keep up with you guys, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna get a better filming, and then I'm gonna also try to do like an idea journal. I want to go to IMATS to visit beauty, not for me to be in it, like I would love to do that eventually once my channel grows, but I want to go to IMATS and meet Miss Molly and 14, I don't care which IMATS, I don't know which one they're in, Beauty Baby 44, I don't know if they're going, but like these are just some people that I know that have done vlogs. Emily June, let's see who else I love. I love Hello Kitty XO. I'll link a bunch of my favorite beauty gurus down there. Miss Molly Ann 14 is actually subscribed to me, so if you're watching this, I love you and you mean the world to me. Like, I would love to meet you. Okay. And that was me. Okay, so that's finished for 2. Now 3 is your #1 product of 2013, and I feel like everyone says this, the Naked 2 palette. I almost said the Naked 3, but it didn't come out until now, and I just got it. But I love the Urban Decay palettes. Like, they're my go-to every eyeshadow look. Every day during 2013, I mainly used my Naked 2 palette. I don't know when I got that exactly, but like, yeah. And I also graduated in 2013, so like that's my year. 4, I don't know what that had to do with that, but sorry. 4, what was the most difficult thing you experienced this year? Again, I don't feel like I did anything that I difficult, but the most thing, it's going back to my college, was failing my math class, because I never failed a class before, and that was just like so hard because it does cost money, my community college, even if you're taking remedial classes, so I have to pay like another $1,000. My mom did the first one, but now she's like, oh, now you have to pay, so it's gonna be like very hard, and I'm gonna be working more to that, but I'm actually gonna study and focus. I feel like the first test I got like 108 on, which is really, really good, and then I got a couple 2 grades, you have to get like an 80 or above. And then I started just like giving up and not going to like the extra help that they offered, and that was really bad. So I'm going to try to do that, like go to extra help when I need it, and try to study like an hour every day with no TV. I think the TV did distract me. I just tell my mom it doesn't. Sorry, my nose was like stinging. Okay, so number 5, there's 12 questions, by the way. What is an activity, hobby you learned in 2013? Now, I got my MacBook during the summer. I have it right here. I don't know which one this is. This is the MacBook. I know it's the MacBook Pro, but this was my uncle's old one. I told you guys the story. And I'm recently learning how to do all these cool, like, editing stuff on the iMovie. I really want to get the Final Cut Pro because, again, I'm going back to this beauty girl, Miss Molly Ann 14. If you haven't subscribed to her, go subscribe to her because her editing is just flawless, and I want to save up for that. If my uncle doesn't have that, like I doubt it, but he works for computers, so I'm going to ask. But if not, I'm definitely going to save up for that after I pass everything. So, 7, what was the most valuable lesson you learned? And this goes back to like the fighting with my parents is to don't call in work. Don't skip work and call in sick because your parents will take everything no matter how old you are. You guys know I'm 18 and my parents decided to block my phone, take my TV out, my TV's still out, took my computer away, and I was just like lying in bed reading, and I never read. So that's saying something. And I read half of my book last night, but I got everything back. So like 2 days ago, I want to say. So don't skip work a lot because your parents will do it. I skip like every other week, but they do put me on late nights, but still, no excuse. Alright, so let's see. 8. What was your most loved TV show of 2013? And you guys know that I watch TV like a lot. Like I have so many TV shows that I can't, but I have 3 that I want to tell you about. Okay. The Fosters, Pretty Little Liars, and Twisted. I meant to write, I wrote Twister. It's kind of funny, I typed it up before. Alright, so The Fosters, if you guys haven't heard of it, that's on ABC Family. It's about if you're against like gays, you wouldn't like this, but it's about 2 lesbians who have a bunch of adopted kids, and then this one girl, Callie, comes into the picture. It's just how the whole story started, and then they just took her and her little brother in, and now they adopted. And then season 1 just ended. It's on Netflix, which Netflix is my life. Like I love Netflix. My dad got it for everyone, so we just use it a lot, and like everything's on it. So I'm not sponsored in any way, but if you don't have Netflix, I highly recommend it if you're like a TV person like me, or Hulu Plus. So The Fosters is on ABC Family, and it comes back July, I want to say 13th. I'm not sure. Pretty Little Liars, I'm sure everybody knows. ABC Family, I'm not going to even bother the storyline that comes back to. And Twisted is based off of Pretty Little Liars. It's kind of hard to explain, so just like IMDb, that's internet movie database. I'll try to link everything down below. So that's a really good show. All those I really like. And you guys know my other shows, so I'm not even going to go into it. Number 9 was what was your most loved song of 2013? I love One Direction. I have a whole wall of One Direction over there. I will turn you guys to show you. You guys have seen my... So I'm in love with them, and I love Best Song Ever and The Story of My Life. I know that just recently came out, but I consider that still 2013. Now, 10, what was the worst decision / flaw of 2013? Not thinking before I speak. I have that problem. I have OCD, and you guys, I don't know if I told you that, but whoops, I told you now. And I just blab everything. Like I'm a blabbermouth. I didn't start talking until I was 3, so like I did a bunch of sign language. I think I told you guys that. But I feel like I'm just saying everything that comes out of my mouth now, so sorry. Sometimes people hate me for that, but I'm going to try my best. I try my best. 11, what were your most visited websites of 2013? Now, Facebook, obviously, that's personal. I don't get that out. Twitter, hey, it's Sammy, which I'll link down below. It's always linked down below. Instagram is always linked down below, same as to the Twitter name, though. And YouTube. Those are the only sites. And fanfiction.net, which is where I write my stories. And if you guys are interested, fanfiction.net is just where you write your own stories based off any TV shows, books you've read, anything like that down below. And then the last and final question, I don't know how long this video is, my camera doesn't say that, hopefully not too long, is rate your year, 10 being the best. I'm going to give it an 8 because I did feel like I could have better days in my life. So that is everything, and I almost forgot to tell you, if you do not follow me or subscribe to me on my vlog, go check that out if you're like a big book reader. I'm not going to copy Elle's glitter gossip. She does glitteratures, but I have been reading a lot, so I'm going to do some reviews. I just don't know what to call it. If you have an idea, leave that in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and have a wonderful evening, or whenever you guys are watching this. Bye. It is so cold outside. I felt the need to do some bloopers today. Look, it snowed like 5 feet. We had a blizzard. Look, you can see it on my window, and I'm on the 2nd floor. And I cleaned my room. Look how beautiful, lighting a midnight snow candle to get in this snowy feeling. And yeah, let's get started with the video.